find the curve through the point 2, 1. Let me just make a note here. The point is 2, 1 in the xy plane, having each of its points with a slope the slope is negative x squared y. Okay. Now, when it comes to looking at the slope here, you're looking at the rate at which x change at which y changes as x changes, and the slope would be the gradient, right? The rise over run, but the rise is the difference in y, the change in y, and the run is the change in x. So the rise is the difference in y dy, and the run would be the difference in x dx. So the slope is really dy divided by dx, dy by dx. So the slope is equal to this. So what you're saying then is that dy by dx is equal to that which is negative x squared y. So what you really are supposed to do is to solve a differential equation, and you're given the point xy, the point 2, 1, which is telling you that when y is 1, x is equal to 2. All right. So y equals 1 when x is equal to 2. I want you to pause the video and go ahead and solve this differential equation, and then only after you solve it or make a genuine effort at solving it, you should watch the rest of the video. So go ahead. Okay, what did you get? Let us see. Here, this can be solved by separating the variables. Okay, so we're going to separate the variables. If we multiply both sides by dx, we have dy is equal to negative x squared y dx, and divide both sides by y, we have dy divided by y is equal to negative x squared dx. Okay, this of course can be written as 1 divided by y dy is equal to a negative x squared dx. Okay, good. After that, we integrate both sides. So we say the integral of 1 divided by y dy is equal to the integral of, well, we could put the, instead of saying negative x squared, couldn't put the negative outside. But you know, negative x squared is the same as negative 1 times x squared. So the constant negative 1, you could write it as the integral of negative 1, negative 1 integral of x squared. Alright? Or instead of writing negative 1, you just write the negative sign, because you know the 1 is there already. So it's negative integral of x squared dx. Alright. Now, what do you get when you integrate 1 over y dy? You have to remember your table of derivatives, moving from left to right, you differentiate. So moving from right back to left, you integrate. And you remember that when you differentiate ln x, you get 1 over x. The tables of derivative generally have x in them. So when you integrate now, go from 1 over x to ln x. So when you integrate 1 over y dy, you get ln y, right? Equals. Remember, you don't write the constant of integration on the left, because when you write it on the right, it's like saying if you were put plus c here and plus some other value d here, if you subtract c from both sides, right, it would be d minus c, which is just another constant. You can call e. So it doesn't make sense writing the constant of integration on the left. So ln y is equal to, so when you integrate x squared, well, remember the negative sign, don't forget it. When you integrate x squared, you get x cubed divided by 3 plus c. Now, here, you remember, you want to find c. Y equals 1 and x equals 2. So that will enable you to find c. So y equals 1 when x equals 2. So ln 1 is equal to negative 2 cubed over 3 plus c. But what is ln 1? ln 1 would be 0. Alright? So 0 is equal to negative 2 cubed is 8, 8 over 3 plus c. So what that tells you, if you add 8 over 3 to both sides, you have c is equal to 8 thirds. Let me rewrite it. C on the left, 8 thirds on the right, 8 over 3. So we can rewrite this as ln 1 is equal to negative, oh my, why am I writing back ln 1? Should scroll up for ln y. So ln y is equal to negative x cubed divided by 3, negative x cubed divided by 3 plus 8 thirds. Alright, this is what we have. If you remember your fraction, you could see that we could write this as 8 minus x cubed over 3. See that? Alright, so rewrite this. What we have is that ln y is equal to 8 minus x cubed divided by 3. But remember now, we want y equal. Alright? So we raise each, we have e to the power of each term here. So e raised to the power of ln y is equal to e raised to the power of 8 minus x cubed over 3. Remember, when you have e to the power of ln y, right, it's going to be y equal, right? Remember, your laws of logarithms. Right? Alright. So you have y is equal to e to the power of 8 minus x cubed divided by 3. Alright. So, see, like that is what we have as our answer. Right? So therefore we have solved the equation. Was this what you got when you tried it? If not, I want you to write the question down. Well, you would have written it down already. I want you to try it again, but without looking back at this video or any other solutions. Alright? So I'll see you in the next video.